Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Off Script, and today's my episode. And my name is Lana Cantu, hosting today.
I'm Stella.
I'm Reese.
And just gonna give you a little rundown. As always, we're gonna start with our genre of the day. As you can see right over there, it is alternative indie. We're gonna have some good songs, and then we're gonna do this or that. If you've ever watched the Friday show, that's kind of my segment. If you were listening to the PM show yesterday, I have some beef to pick with them for using this or that. Just saying. If you're listening right now. And then we're going to do some tea time because they did not get a chance to spill their tea the other day.
I spill some tea. Mm-hmm. Got some more Karen stories. Mm-hmm. Just a continuous loop. And then
Karen.
Yeah. And then we're going to give an anagram test, which I know nothing about. I don't know.
I asked
I'll have to learn.
Lana if it's the MP.
It's not the letters. It's the numbers.
Numbers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Numbers.
There's numbers in this?
Yes, okay.
If you don't know, we'll figure it out together.
But, literally everybody in my youth group is obsessed with Enneagrams. And so I decided to give them an Enneagram test. And you'll understand more as we go on. But it's, sometimes you're just dying to know stuff, which is a new segment that our producer actually came up with. It's called Dying to Know. And we'll get more into that. Basically questions that people are dying to know. And then we're also gonna just talk a little bit about homecoming, because if you're in normal school, it's coming up soon.
Oh, burn! That was
I see how it is. Lana has been mean to me. I just want to say all morning. She's been taunting me with this mask, and then what did you say to me earlier? Literally 5 minutes ago.
We're not gonna talk about that. And then, but you know what we are gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about superheroes because I really like superheroes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna end with that, and then I'll give you my viewpoint on everything that was talked about. A little recap. And then we're done for the day, and you can go watch the news and watch other things.
Yeah. So, we did indie rock.
Yes.
What is alternative indie?
Yeah, what's the difference?
I actually have no idea.
You don't know that?
Okay, so I was looking for this. Okay, so I was looking for the songs that I wanted today, and apparently they are all alternative indie. Who knew?
You didn't even know?
I didn't know. I was just like, what genre is
And you were ripping
this
on
guy?
my rock indie?
I'm
rock?
sorry.
You
See
were
how there's a
like,
theme of Lana being a hater recently?
Yeah,
You know what?
True
intervention.
colors?
Listen, okay? Just we're gonna listen to one song that I'm literally obsessed with.
Okay.
Recently, it's called Atlantis by C. Fret, and I love it, and you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna judge it as hard
we're
as you
gonna
judge our
we're gonna see if I
songs.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hello, guys, and we are back. I hope you guys liked that song. What'd you think?
I think that it seems kind of sad.
Yeah.
Like,
is this why you're so angry all the time, Lana?
yeah,
I'm not angry all the time. Most people think I'm a very happy person.
Did she not yell at us multiple times this morning?
Yes.
Somebody fact check that right now.
Okay, you guys have no witnesses. Whatever doesn't happen on camera doesn't.
We have witnesses of
happen.
ourselves.
Yeah, someone call
Yeah,
the
but
producer.
you guys are unreliable.
Oh,
okay. We
wow.
don't trust your judgment.
Wow.
But what I do trust is Sleeping at Last. So this playlist that we have today, there's a lot of Sleeping at Last, and this next song is Bright Sadness, and I really hope you like it because it's like a really pretty song. And I really like it. And I really like Sleeping at Last. And I can gush all the time, so you should just shut me up right now.
Okay.
All right. I think
I'm in a sad mood.
Lana, you're kind of like, I need like a hype song.
I don't know.
Like,
I actually don't
do
know
you got
if I have any
some?
hype songs.
Oh,
Because a lot of them are
I can appreciate some sad.
so this might be genre of the day alternative indie, but it's really just me subtly putting in as many Sleeping at Last songs as I can.
Nice.
My producer did a great job of appeasing me today. But, our next segment is this or that, and I'm actually going to be asking these questions tomorrow when we do Popcorn Fest. I'm going to be asking these questions. So you might see yourself...
Fest this year?
What?
Where's Popcorn Fest this year? Same place as always?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's downtown, and we will be actually by Pat's Parlor, right?
Yeah, we're
Especially
gonna
for
be
the
by
parade.
Pat's Parlor,
Yeah.
live streaming, commentating on all the floats and stuff like that. With me and Maggie are gonna team up from the PM show, and
Nice.
but these are the questions that I will be asking to like vendors and people on the street. And so our first question is, I hope you guys know your Popcorn Festival history.
Girl, I moved here 2 years ago. I didn't even know Popcorn Fest existed.
Well, too bad. But like, who invented popcorn? Was
It's
no?
oh.
This is a this or that question, so I have
Oh.
options for
Oh,
you. It should
sorry.
be easier. You guys should know what this is. Have you never seen the Friday
See,
show?
everyone,
No.
can we acknowledge the
kidding, I
passive
have.
aggressiveness that just happened?
yeah. See,
There's
Let's
no
take a
passive
minute.
aggressiveness. Okay, now here's your options: Orville Redenbacher or Charles Craters.
Orville.
yes, Orville
Redenbacher.
Redenbacher.
Wrong.
What? Oh.
Oh.
It was invented by Charles Craters from Chicago
Mm.
in 1870
Go check
something.
But Orville Redenbacher,
But
he
I
sits
know.
on the bench.
Yeah.
he's a nice handsome dude.
Oh, I
Oh.
wouldn't think that, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. I guess just watch the Friday show. I'll get a shot of him, and you can choose. I'll ask him some this or that questions.
Oh,
Okay.
you should.
Just the dead
I'm sure
guy.
I'll have some great
Um,
answers.
Next question: what year was the first popcorn festival? That's
This
my
is like
that's my bonus
like-
question, so you don't get.
Is
options.
This, is
Like
this
here?
for that?
Oh my, I didn't even know we had a Popcorn Festival this year. I'm gonna say 50 years. No, it'd be big if it's 50 years. I'm gonna say
Wait, I know
47.
this. I think it's like, wait, are we guessing the how
The
long
year.
or the year?
The
So
year.
19,
okay.
19, I know this. I honestly do. Let me think. Let me,
better.
What was 47 years ago?
let me think.
Do math.
I don't do math.
Like 1970, like 1965 or 1970, like that range. That's my.
I'm gonna do 1975.
Oh wow.
Wow,
for
those
the-
are
you know.
actually really close. I'm surprised. It's 1979.
Oh.
Oh.
not that
1979.
Look
I'm gonna
at
be
that.
asking a different bonus question, but that's
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted people to know their facts before they watched our stream tomorrow.
I don't know.
And then last question. This is a this or that question, and it has no history facts included, so you should be good. Would you rather have cheddar popcorn or caramel popcorn?
Oh,
Caramel for sure.
You say caramel?
I don't know.
Caramel.
Is it the gross like cheddar where it's like caked on there?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a solid point.
yeah.
There
'Cause,
is
like,
good
it like
cheddar.
is it like
but-
the best of each type?
Yeah. Best
And then
of
I
each
guess I
type.
feel like cheddar. But what if you mix it? The mixing is actually really good. It's like
Chef's
the perfect.
kisses.
Like
You see,
in
I don't
between.
like caramel, so I just go cheddar by default.
Do you say
I'm in the
caramel or
middle.
caramel?
Caramel.
This or that?
I
Caramel
think
or caramel?
caramel. I think caramel.
I say caramel
Yeah, I say
too.
caramel.
Well, it depends.
But
So-
like it is
Caramel?
like the way that it is spelled. It is like caramel.
No, I say caramel. I do
But
not
I say
so
caramel.
when I worked at I used to work somewhere and I used to work somewhere and I would say would you rather have or not would you rather, so people would say hi, can I have some caramel, and then I'm like would you like hot caramel or salted caramel?
Oh,
No,
that's
it would be
interesting.
just
That
whenever-
makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I
salted,
get that.
Like I think, I don't say salted caramel. I say salted caramel.
Because like
Yeah.
saying
Like,
that
that's
yeah,
together,
weird.
like salted caramel. Yeah.
that
like-
no, that
No.
my mind is like blown.
Is it because of the A in salt?
I don't know, cause I don't know, something about like saying those two together on the headset
Yeah.
really fast, cause you know we're trying to get through cars. I'm like, it's just whenever I say salted caramel, it just
Yeah,
gets
salted
like
salted
caramel.
caramel?
like
that's
my tongue gets
caramel?
stuck in my
salted
throat.
caramel.
I have a thing with like
I don't
if I
know.
pronounce a word too much, then it just like becomes not a word. Do
Yeah.
you guys get that?
Yeah.
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 Anyways,
No.
but yeah, I'm caramel. Sometimes I say caramel. Honestly, it's both. I think both are valid.
Yeah, I think they're
Both are valid.
they're both good,
Mhm.
but I think
let us know what you say and
Yes.
who's more correct.
yes, that is
Probably
actually
me.
a good question.
Like
Who's more correct?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Lana better not turn into a Karen.
Like okay,
what?
That's
guys,
actually so
what?
scary.
Get ready
No,
on
no.
Tuesday. Alana's having an intervention.
Oh, is she? Yes, you can't become one of the Karens. We want you to
Yeah.
like, stop.
You know what?
before-
You know what? Just tell me what a Karen is.
Yeah,
and
you
we'll
wanna
see if I become
my,
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to hear about your.
Yeah,
my
what's
Karen?
your Karen story?
My Karen story was at prom. So
Oh.
so everybody was dressed up. Like it was just like
Looking
me and my group of friends, and everybody was dressed up, and we just went to Red Robin, so then everybody could get something, and like everybody would be happy. And this lady came in and she was just fuming, like literally fuming. She came in and she just wanted to sit in this one spot. And like in a chain restaurant, it's normally like you split like tables up basically. So like when you split tables up, like you need servers for certain things. So like she was like, "Can I sit over there?" Like, and it was like, and they were like, "No, like we have that already blocked off for somebody." And it was like a big table, and there was like 4 of them. So why would she want this huge table? And they were like, "No," and she just started making these hand motions, and I mean like the ones where it's like shutting you up, like and where it's like, she's like, "No, actually, I want to sit there."
There's
and
like
her children were
Karens,
there. Yeah,
that's like
this was like. I like never experienced it. Yes. Like
I
and
love
she had
that sound.
It was so bad.
I hate the sound of nails. Oh my god.
Like
I used to have
her children were like afraid of her. Like they were like,
that's
"No,
so sad.
please don't do that." Like it was so bad. And then she came back. Like you know when they come back because they like
she left
aren't
and
finished.
Came back.
Yes, because she went up to like the
Oh.
counter where Red
She had more
Robin
to
is,
say.
and she was like, "Actually, you're not gonna get my like money anymore." And I was like,
Good
it's not
riddance.
even like an actual like restaurant where it's like it's a chain. So like it's like
Yeah, you
not
could
you're
any
gonna, like,
other
hurt
Red
them.
Robin.
Yeah. And it was so bad cuz you know like everybody knows Karen, so everybody will now be like, "Oh, that's so annoying." And like you could see those people in the back like the like chefs and stuff at Red Robin like making fun. You saw them doing like the hand motions and stuff. Cuz like that's so embarrassing cuz I feel like anytime you're a Karen now like everybody knows. Like this is like why cuz people like me are telling it to like random people and they're going to be like
On the
because
radio.
it's just like it's just out of the world behavior.
yeah, no,
you
because like
know?
literally, like what brings you to do this?
And
Yeah.
it's like
You're
these
just
are
so sad.
people
Maybe
who are
you just
just
listen to-
trying to get paid and make it through the day
Also-
and go home and sleep.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
teenagers running these
They
restaurants.
do not have the time for you. That's what like I get like that's why it annoys me when it happens at fast food places because it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
these teenagers have school and some of them have extracurriculars and they're doing this job to make money despite all that. It's like
Yeah.
they don't have the time for you.
No, for
I
real.
just
And like
sniffled them
they're
like
so mad. And like for what reason do you need to be mad at these teenagers?
No, like come on.
be like, let me speak to your manager. Be like, no thanks. Like not the hand motion though. That's what made me like it's like the stop it. Like, oh, you're just not doing it right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, Karens can get us riled up, but you know what tends to calm me down? This song by Sleeping at Last. Once again, you're gonna hear me say that name
Once
a lot.
again.
It's called East, and honestly, Karens are from the East. You know, East symbolizes.
Yes,
like,
I agree, honestly.
Bleh, and
The
West
wicked-
symbolizes hope. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's
So you
listen
get
to
the bleh.
East by Sleeping at Last. Hi, welcome back. Again, I really hope you like that song. Sometimes I get insecure about my playlist, so I hope you liked it.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was a vibe.
It was good.
Definitely a vibe.
I really like it. I like listening to it when I was reading East of Eden in school.
Oh.
You know?
Oh,
East
you
of
talked
Eden.
about that book, yeah.
I hated that book. Except for the fourth part. Like, the part 4 I liked, but everything else was...
I mean, I think it was a roller coaster of a book, honestly.
Yes.
Oh,
I hated it.
Speaking of roller coasters, have you been to Six Flags?
No, I have never been to Six Flags.
Because it's, like, completely DC themed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it actually is.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, like, they, like, didn't they re-update it enough? Like, they have, like, a whole section
It's all
now.
DC,
Like,
yeah.
you would love it, probably.
Wait,
And now-
DC?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
had, like, Looney
staring at
Tunes
your
stuff.
Crocs, and I'm thinking of
This is my Marvel
my past.
Crocs.
The one on the bottom.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Okay, so I'd like to first emphasize this story with I had big old feet. Like these girls are big, okay? Like I'm a tall girl. Like I need some support. And okay, do you know the Joker ride? It
Yeah.
like spins while
There's
it's
a
spinning.
Joker ride?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
so
it's
it
supposed to be
spins
crazy.
while
And
it's
you're like,
spinning.
Oh my gosh.
So
How
and
have
I
I
like
never
to
heard
also
this?
emphasize I've had these Crocs for a good amount of time. Like I had
So they're, like,
perfectly-
crusty, probably?
Yes,
Like, a little
and
bit
they,
at
but like
least?
they walk right.
Yeah.
I'm
They're not-
comfortable
Yeah.
in them.
Nice looking.
Yeah, it was raining that day too. So I'm on the ride and I
imagine.
see this girl and she's taking off my gibbets.
Not
I
the
was like,
gibbets.
oh.
That's so bad.
So, oh, and I had asked to bring them on the ride because, you know, people there be wild. And I was like, I'll just put them in sports mode.
Sports
And they were
mode.
like, no, you have to, like, leave them. So I'm like, okay. So I put them on the thing and this girl is taking my gibbets.
Not. Oh my
That's so
gosh.
bad.
And they were good gibbets.
What were
Gibbets
they?
are such
Were
a
they, like,
special
just, like,
thing.
I had a
Fun.
heart. I had a Superman. I
Oh.
had
You
had
a
Superman?
softball, you know.
No,
all the little, you know, like personality things.
Yeah.
She's ripping them off. I'm like, gibbets are not worth that much. I'm like, take the whole croc. As I'm, ugh.
As you're, like, spinning in circles, as
yeah,
you're also
like
spinning
my
more.
audio's going like in and out.
Yeah.
And she did. She
God,
did in fact
that's
take
so
the whole
bad,
croc.
that's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my
both.
god.
So
Wait,
and
what would compel somebody to just take someone's shoes?
I don't know. They were old. They were crusty, and they were big. And like she was tiny. I'm like, girl, if you're walking in these
Oh
shoes,
my
they're clown
God.
feet.
That's so bad.
And they're not
what?
selling
What
for
does she
much.
want?
But wait, what did you do after that? You had no
Yeah, did you
shoes.
have to-
Walked barefoot.
Oh my god,
Legit?
the whole, like, what, like, was this at the end of the day or the beginning?
It was like mid.
Oh my god,
Like,
did you
it
just
was-
walk around barefoot the rest
It
of the
was raining, and I was like, you know
So
what?
wait,
I had like when I would go on a ride, I'd just take my big feet, so I would just take my dad's shoes. Yeah,
day? Oh my god,
I was
that's
so mad.
bad.
what compels somebody to just steal someone's
really wanted them
Crocs?
Crocs.
Crusty old
She
big
wanted the
Crocs.
personality of the Crocs, you know?
like
she
take my
wanted some
gibbets.
vibes.
That's fine. Like yeah, like okay, like understandable.
But it's like that's someone's
My
shoes.
Shoes?
No, that's so bad because, like, what, like, are you not thinking about, like, what they have to do after? Like, I'm always
Dude.
like, is there, like, shoes you can buy at Six Flags? Because that's an honest question because people lose them.
Yeah, there
Like,
is. I lost
but
a
they're probably
flip-flop one of those
ridiculous.
Wait,
years
it's a
ago,
normal
but
thing to lose shoes at Six Flags?
Well, yeah, because, like, people wear flip-flops and then they wear it on
It like
rides
falls.
and it just
That's
falls
like why
off.
like I couldn't have it on the ride.
But
Yeah.
sports mode.
Yeah.
Sports
I
mode is
literally
Sports mode just
said
sometimes
that.
doesn't work.
No.
Sports mode be unsporting.
I just
Yeah,
don't understand.
my Crocs.
She
I
wanted
just
it.
don't understand.
Loved those Crocs. I had a relationship with those Crocs. Like they knew the way I wanted to walk.
that's
They didn't
so bad.
squeak. They didn't make me. You know how like Crocs can like trip
Yeah.
you up. They didn't
Yeah.
do that.
Oh, they were perfect, and she stole them, just
Yeah.
for funs.
Oh my
I'm like-
god.
She just wanted them so bad.
Wow.
And like, what'd she do? Carry them? Like, okay, if you can pay to get into Six Flags, you can pay for new Crocs.
Yeah, what? And she also probably just like, was like looking at it, and she was like, "I want those,
Those
Crocs. Like
Crocs.
those specifically, I want."
I think they had like mud stains on them too.
Oh my
like, They were
God.
nothing special.
She,
Well,
she
but they
wanted
were
them.
special to
She
me.
wanted those personality Crocs.
Well, that girl is definitely
Also-
not a helper.
Yeah, but she could have just taken the whole Croc with the gibbet. Like she took the gibbet, then the Crocs.
She was just like thinking as she was going, be like, "Actually, this
Actually,
Croc
these
is
Crocs
pretty
are nice."
good," and
She
she
felt the
snatched
love.
them.
She felt the love.
Hmm
Yeah, that girl's not a helper, but you know what? Again, we might need just some time to calm down.
I think so.
So our next song is a song by Sleeping at Last.
Yes.
What a surprise. It is 2 by Sleeping at Last. Have a listen. I love it. I hope you love it. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Well, stay tuned. I don't know what I'm saying. Shut me up.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm just so
Stole my
scared. They're like,
Crocs.
someday they're just not going to pay attention. Like, how long should I talk?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Before I turn on the song? Okay. So 2 is one of the Enneagrams, and it's like my favorite song. It's not my Enneagram, but I wish it was. And also 2 is like the helper.
You're gonna have to literally
I think it
explain
was
the
like
Enneagram.
7, 5. What are the numbers?
I don't literally. I don't. I don't. know what to
I've
talk
definitely
about.
taken a
From
test.
1
Start.
to 9.
I think I had 7.
I am 9. Like, what if I am?
Nine's actually the.
What is 9?
I have no idea.
9 is the peacemaker.
Why would she not be 9, Lana?
Yeah,
You're-
why would I not
you're
be
8.
9?
You're the challenger.
I'm actually a 9.
Oh, really?
No way.
I took
There's-
the quiz and I'm
That's
a 9.
false.
Okay, so there's like probably 3 different sound clips in there that we're going to be able to put for future songs.
Oh.
Like when Reese says, these girls are big. That's going to be for future use. And
These
then
girls are big.
I don't remember who said it, but who steals the shoe? I don't know who it was.
Man, that was a crazy story.
But like, who steals someone's shoes? Like,
It's like all Lana's worried about is who steals the shoe.
do that.
It's quite weird. I told him, I said, sorry, I said I had to switch the story at the last second, but that's why we do that.
I mean, we filled the time.
No,
But
I
who
could
would
see
steal?
that.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
honestly,
hung up on
they
it.
want the
Oh, yeah,
crusty,
you're
dusty
mad?
ones.
I walked around Six Flags barefoot. You know how dirty Six Flags is?
No, I'm mad on your behalf, okay? Because I just want to make peace and I just want to.
Do you?
Because I'm a 9.
What we need to do, whether it was real or not, we need to find, like, if we have other box, that we can, like, put in a box, and then on Monday, bring in the box and say, here, Reese.
Do you need Crocs?
Old, like, you know, like
No,
when the
it-
white
it-
ones
it
were
doesn't
trending?
matter.
Yeah.
I have
I have green
I have
ones.
old
I can bring them
The
in.
reason you do that is when you say, we've got a present for you. If anybody listened last Friday, and then that's when you. And he puts it on the soundboard.
hilarious. I'm just hung up on it. Like, okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Did we talk too long? Sorry about that.
No, there was an encoding issue.
Do you want to keep Downfall of Superheroes 4 minutes, or should we bring that down to 3?
Wait, how long is whatever?
4.
How long is everything?
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't know.
'Cause we started 5 minutes late because of the encoding issue.
Minute left, good.
So, thank you.
We'll talk however long you want us to talk.
What?
Yeah, we'll
Talk
fill that
however long
time.
you want us to talk on that subject. I want to make a Friday show video on it anyways, so it doesn't have to be super long.
Good.
Oh my-
Well, okay. I can't hear you because everyone's really loud.
I'm sorry. I should talk in the mic then. You can shorten it because I'm planning on making a whole Friday show video on it, so it could
Okay.
just be more of like an intro.
Minutes on that. Okay, you guys got 30 seconds.
Oh, hi. We're back, and we're gonna. So that was 2 by Sleeping at Last. And if you're wondering who would name a song a number, the number 2, it's because Sleeping at Last has this whole album based on Enneagrams, and Enneagrams is like a personality test, kind of like the Myers-Briggs. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like the Myers-Briggs test. And but this one is more. People sometimes call it like horoscopes for Christians. Sometimes. Anyways, but like my whole youth group was obsessed with it for a time, and there's like one of my youth leaders has like an uncanny ability to just tell who people are, and so I took the test, and it turns out she was right. I am a 9, which is the peacemaker.
And I have to
Mhm,
disagree
sure.
because the description is agreeable and compliant,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Lana
that's
loves
not
to
it.
disagree.
Well, we just don't talk about that part of it.
Oh,
But okay,
That's
so
like the
That's
main
the-
part.
The peacemaker.
Okay, so number 1 is the reformer. So like this person is like perfectionistic. That's basically what it is, and like very, just like likes to be perfectionistic. Okay, and then number 2, which is my favorite Enneagram song by Sleeping At Last. Number 2 is the helper, and so like their downfall can be people pleasing, but like the fact that they just are very sacrificial love and all that. That's kind of what the helper is. And then number 3 is the achiever. So a lot of times athletes tend to be the achievers because they like to they're driven, excelling. They like to go for that success and be successful. And I don't know, I went like Superman.
Superhero
Like if you're
pose.
watching, I would like went so Superman with that. And then 4 is the individualist. This person is usually oh wow, it says temperamental.
Uh-huh.
And they're usually pretty
Sorry, remind me of anyone,
artistic.
Stella?
I don't know. Maybe somebody like sitting to the left of me. I
Yeah.
don't,
Oh, Reese. Okay.
No.
And
no.
then but they tend to be more on the artistic side and like to be expressive with art. That's what they usually tend to be. It says they're self-absorbed. I don't think they're self-absorbed. At least the 4s that I know. And then 5 is the investigator. They're very like curious about everything, and they like to get down to like the reasons behind things and everything, and all that. 6 is the loyalist, and they're usually pretty. I like to think that they're like just like a cautious type. So they're like those people who will. Now this is an exaggeration, but they'll bring a life jacket to church in case it floods, even though there's
Interesting.
no rain on the forecast.
Alright.
So they're just like very anxious, and that's kind of like their downfall, being very anxious, but like their strength is the fact that they're always ready and prepared because they're cautious. 7 is the enthusiast, and basically they're just very scatterbrained and versatile, though. Like they just kind of like to go with the flow. And then 8 is the challenger. They're very confrontational and kind of like very married to their opinions and whatnot. They can be dominated.
Maybe you need to move a number up,
Huh,
Lana.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. And then, you mean a number down? Because number
Yeah,
9 is the peacemaker.
I said I don't do math.
Yeah, the number 9 is the peacemaker. And, they just like to, a lot of people describe them as just like a mixture of everything. So,
Interesting.
people say that I'm a
Interesting.
mixture of everything. Sometimes my dominant type comes up. But that's like a summary of the Enneagrams. What do you think you guys are?
I think I have taken this before, and I think I am a 7.
I honestly don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I would be?
You seem pretty
you are.
calm.
Yeah. If you
But
guys
you're also-
want
Tell
to
that
take
to
you're
my
an
college
athlete.
essay last night.
You're an athlete. But yeah, if you want to take this test, it's the Enneagram test, and I think it's really cool. I think it's interesting, and the only thing like with personality tests is don't be married to what it says you are. Just kind of look at it and be like, oh, that's interesting, but like don't change your whole self to become it, because I know some people do that, and that's not healthy. But yeah, so you can go take it. I hope these guys take it, and maybe
Yes, I will.
we'll find out on Monday what Enneagram they are if they take
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of forcing you to take it now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pulling out my phone.
But let's take a rest after that information load dump and listen to Skinny Love by Birdie. Aren't you happy? It's not sleeping
Yeah,
at last
yeah,
this
good
time.
job.
Let's go.
Woo.
We're expanding our horizons.
All right, that was very good. It was not Sleeping at Last. It was by Birdie. Does she? Do they? Is it like what is it? A band?
Oh no, it's just a girl.
Yeah. Does she have any other songs like that?
Yeah, she does. She does a lot of covers and a lot of her own songs.
Yeah.
Again, she's like just that, like there's a theme here. Just like that nice little like kind of acousticy feel of.
But that can be a vibe.
softness.
Like Sunday mornings, like when you're like preparing, just like chilling, like that'd be good.
Yeah, it's
like,
a chill song. It's a chill song.
I think that though the chillness needs to not be there for Popcorn Fest, so we need to know
We need to
some
hype it up
songs for
Yeah.
Popcorn Fest.
Yeah, so our Popcorn Fest is tomorrow here in Valparaiso, and us, PC3 Media, will be there, and we're going to be live streaming the parade, and we're going to record the Nate Venturelli concert, which is right after, and interview some vendors and people on the streets, and it's just going to be a fun time. So if you can't be there, tune in to PC3 Media on YouTube. Or if you are there, look for us. And if you want to be interviewed, just come talk to somebody with the PC3 shirt.
Yeah, we'll be by Pat's Parlor for the parade, and then we'll
Correct.
be across from Blue Point, right?
Yeah, across from Blue Point for the concert.
Correct.
And the this or that questions that I was asking earlier, I will be asking those to people out there, and that'll be on the Friday show next week. And it'll just be a fun time. So come down to Popcorn Fest on tomorrow. On Saturday, and just have a fun time with us, like I'm literally just dying to know what kind of cool floats there are, so I'm really excited to see
I
them.
didn't even know this existed. This is
She's
I gotta
experiencing
go.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah, legit.
I had no idea.
You're gonna be forced to now. I'm gonna kidnap you from your house. Take you there.
Yeah, but I think that the dying to know, I think we need to introduce our new segment.
Oh
that's gonna
yeah,
come
we're
up.
having a new segment. As I said, our great producer Owen made this for us. It's called Dying to Know. So basically, you guys can submit questions to us that you are just dying to know the answers of. And for example, like we have some questions. How much Riz is too much Riz?
I like the one, how short is too short, that being a short person.
And do you think girls are mean? Because we have a question that's
I
why
don't
are
know,
girls so mean?
sometimes.
Yeah, I
know.
haven't heard of girls being called mean since like middle school.
Maybe he's just stuck. Maybe it's a freshman.
And then what do girls find cool? I feel like I'm a boomer at heart, so like
Yeah? Are you?
maybe.
Don't let your Karen show.
You're an
But
old soul.
oddly enough, I didn't like the 90s music too much. That's kind of funny.
Crazy.
Anyways, our mustache is cool.
Ooh, that's a tricky one,
They
honestly.
did have a trend.
They had a
Do you
trend?
remember, like,
yes.
the Top Gun?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because
No,
literally,
they're
like,
trying
it depends. Like, you can't. Depends.
Right,
No,
you
no,
have
no,
to have the
mustaches.
face for it. But we'll talk about
Yes,
that
we'll go into
more
detail.
in depth on Monday. We're gonna answer these questions on Monday, and then and then best way to ask a girl to homecoming, we'll answer that on Monday and everything. And so just stay tuned for Dying to Know if you want to know the answers to these questions. Listen on Monday, same time, same place. We're not going anywhere.
Nope,
Unless
we'll
one
be
of
here.
us gets sick. I
Nope.
don't know.
Don't get sick,
No
guys.
sick.
I
No
I
sickness.
shouldn't speak that into existence.
Yeah.
That was me Tuesday, like last week. I was like,
And then, so those are some questions. But I have one question. It has nothing to do with girls or guys. It has to do everything with superheroes.
oh.
Because I finally want to talk about superheroes. But first, we need to get in the mood. So we're going to listen to a song called Superhero by Hade. Have a fun time. I've also been obsessed with this song lately. Every single day I listen to it.
That was superhero. And speaking of superheroes, I think we have some right now.
If you're watching, you'll understand.
If you're watching, Lana has on this terrifying mask, and she keeps touching me, and all I can picture is like a
Okay, do you not like Clark
God.
Kent?
I don't know.
Well,
Clark
no,
Kent is
Superman.
hot,
No, she's
but that mask is
Superman.
not.
Look, it's okay.
God. Oh, it's.
I'm gonna have this on for the rest of the time.
Oh,
No.
she's gonna be scary.
Okay, so
can't.
you better participate, Reese.
Oh, God.
Like, I have a fear of mannequins and dolls, and I think this fear just made.
It just leveled it up. You're just terrified of Lana now.
This is actually really hard to maneuver in. Anyways, we're gonna talk about superheroes, and I think there's a problem with superhero media.
I agree.
Lift up the mask.
Oh god, and no, this is too hot. I can't talk
Thank
in
you.
a mask. I cannot talk in this mask, honestly.
And that's a plus for me. I'm fine with that decision. Get that mask off.
All right, okay, we're maskless. Anyways, so superhero media. I don't think it's a secret that some of the stuff that's being pushed out nowadays is less than what could be.
I agree.
I
Like,
agree too.
especially like I feel like after Endgame and like the last like Marvel like
Endgame
when
made
it
me
was just like
sob.
there, like it was good and then just never recuperated in like the Marvel terms, and then with DC like it just is a struggle. Like they can't get one director to like follow their plot, and
That
then
was a big thing with Thor.
Yeah.
I think was like they had a really good like woman director.
yeah.
And then it's like when they change the directors, then it changes the vision, and then it seems like it does a
like, they
180.
need to
Yeah.
follow through with it. Well, she
Yeah.
did a great job, but then the new director, there was an article
What
about
was
how,
that movie? Thor:
Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
they
the
didn't watch the
one.
other Thor movies, so
Oh,
it
they're
just
so
didn't
bad.
really tie
No,
it
that's
in.
that like this isn't superheroes, but like with like Star Wars, that's what happened like with like that third like clump of them where it was
Yeah.
like 7, like 6 was really good and then 7 was really bad and then 8 was just like just trying to get better.
In my opinion, I think there's two fundamental reasons why superhero media is so lacking right now. One is the writing.
True.
First, sometimes you just think, how did this pass? It has
Yeah.
to pass through so many people in order to finally get on film. How did that happen? And then the second reason is, I forgot my second reason.
Well,
What were you just
thinking
talking about?
with writing, what like how they like clumps in like the stories and like the
Oh,
directors.
yeah. People just don't know how to let go of a franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Star Wars has been going on for how long?
Yeah.
Like,
No, like, and,
I
like-
understand money, but there's also a thing called art, and
Yeah.
I don't feel like people are
No,
sticking
because
to the
there's
art
that new
anymore.
movie coming out. Have you learned about that? Where it's like, it's Zack Snyder's.
Yeah.
Like that looks good. That looks like good
Yeah.
Star Wars compared to everything else. So like with all like superheroes and stuff like that, I just really feel like they need to take a step back. Cause like also with like Marvel and DC and stuff like that, they're trying to be funny now.
that's what I
Like,
was gonna say. Is I think they are trying so hard to like pull for younger
Yeah.
people's audience, but they just are not connecting.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on making a Friday show segment about this whole thing because I'm really passionate about all this. So stay tuned to the Friday show. You might hear a little segment of me going more in depth about superhero media and its whole timeline. But yeah, we talked about a lot of different things today, and we listened to like mainly just Sleeping at Last today.
I liked it. I think I might be a fan. Maybe
Sleeping at Last.
have
is
to give it a
I
good
know they're
listen
good.
to.
I
Yeah.
love him.
Maybe that album with all the
And we did some
Anagrams.
this or that questions. Stay tuned for that at Popcorn Fest tomorrow. We talked about some Karens and some why would people steal shoes?
Good question.
Honestly,
good
why?
question.
Still, I'm
My
hung
feet
up on
had
that.
They
that
wanted
dirty-
crusty
I am
Yeah,
up
crust.
on that.
Six Flags nasty floor engraved into my feet.
Oof.
And then we want you guys to stay tuned on Monday so we can answer those questions that guys are just dying to know.
Yes.
From
And
us
see-
girls.
I
so
gotta
you
be
can come and
nice.
approach us and ask us out, and we still say no.
And
I am a
then-
peacemaker, I swear.
Yeah,
you know?
and you'll see mine and Reese's anagrams, and we'll
Yeah,
take that
we'll figure
test.
that out,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, take that test,
Uh-huh.
and you know what? I'll retake it.
Oh,
I'll retake it.
I think
Yeah,
you
that's-
should.
yeah,
I
no,
will
yeah.
confirm that I am a 9. I am a
Oh.
peacemaker, I swear.
If she doesn't lie.
Yeah,
I'm getting
Honestly.
heated up about being a peacemaker.
yeah.
You know, I'm
She's like,
actually
I
rethinking
am
my
a peacemaker,
Enneagram.
okay,
But
guys?
see,
I
how you're
am.
heating it up, like I feel like wasn't 8 like
it was the challenger, and I'm
Yeah.
challenging you guys. But
Yeah.
you know what? We'll find out more about this on Monday. I hope you guys had an awesome day. Thank you to Blythes for sponsoring this episode
Yes.
again
Oh
today.
yeah, the football game's tonight.
Yes,
Yeah, the football game
game.
is tonight. Yeah, stay
can go
tuned
watch it.
tonight. Football game is tonight. Go
Thank you,
watch
guys.
it. It is Valpo against somebody. I totally forget who.
Michigan City.
Michigan City.
I don't know.
We'll just
Um,
say that for now.
We'll say Michigan City.
Tune
but
in
like,
and
you
find
know,
out.
Watch the live stream and then
Yes.
you'll know.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna have a fun time. So have a wonderful day. All
Happy
you beautiful
Friday.
people.
Yay, Friday.
I'm stealing Ethan's line. Have a wonderful day, beautiful people.
Aw.
And yeah, stay tuned for the news for the afternoon show. And we have a stacked thing because we also have football tonight. And then the Popcorn Fest tomorrow. We have
Yeah.
so much content for
Busy,
you guys.
busy, busy.
Ooh,
Yeah, have a
okay.
wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.